Fabayi and also showing like like Baba Mohbad showing whatever the man is doing. I mean, you know, maybe de representing it, like not representing it very well. Sure, you understand. As a technician, as a technical person, you're supposed to understand the technicalities that are waiting. Because what if he was the one in the situation? Will he expect us to understand his own situation for example, right now that is telling us about his foundation, blah blah. So does he expect us to understand the situation and respect it when he doesn't understand that situations? Sure, you understand? So
Yeah,
there's a technicality on ground that it should not underestimate. Though I seem like coming to the DNA stuff, the DNA is out of it. That DNA is a family issue. It's out of it. That's not what came about. I don't. And he is not even handling the case. Okay, you should focus on the one that is handling what came about. I mean, those are the few things I can remove from there.
Papagano, that is
Because DNA is a
going
family issue.
to Arise Television is a good thing. At least people will start hearing it again. I don't have problem with that. In fact, I wish him well when he was going. But going there, that statement alone, one. Number two,
I don't just and they don't
Papa,
understand. It won't be able to make people support them. Even if anybody want to support right now, once they hear how you come out against their team, people who are growing, they should mind. If you see Yomi before, one major thing that makes Yomi contribution good, more people contribute to him, is because at the time Yomi had issue with Mohbad, but he kept pretending that there was no issue. He kept pretending until QH Radio made it come out. Do you understand? Even on my platform here, when I say, like you have to work with Mohbad, they say, yeah, no problem, everything's fine, you call Mohbad. But when I keep asking him, I know that something is wrong, like this man is not ready to talk to Mohbad or work with him or whatever. They have done something to hurt him. But yet, he understands the magnitude of what will be going against. And then when things have to work for him, you guys will be jealous. You don't understand what he also bears. He bears a lot. I'm bank Commotion nítorí tí nǹkan tá fẹ́ jẹ àbí whatever. I'm bank Commotion. If you say you will not get anywhere in life. You will never get anywhere in life. There are many things that is thrown at you, that comes at you. You have to cry behind the scene. You come back, you are smiling. It happens. Okay, but what I see a lot of a lot of things that
Papagano, yeah, and one more thing, like I said, I don't have problem with my wishing well. One more thing that he said again in this interview that make me like, what is all this? He said, Yomi, that is one actor that will turn himself to activists. I don't understand why all these things are not necessary. You say your things, you present your thing, you defend your things. And this make you going. In fact, this opportunity can even make people to like love him more, want to support him, even if what he's saying is not even in line with.
Do you understand? Even if anybody wants to support his show, and if he continue to do this right, he will end up using only his money for whatever he wants to do in his entire life.
Even that is up to him. Defending
and he will be angry. He will be angry that nobody is supporting him, but he won't know that he's the one putting himself in trouble. So you understand?
Exactly.
He doesn't know the politics.
Even people that are defending that are saying that is doing something, start drawing back.
Paparano, my rest. Paparano, please, let me talk, please. Paparano, see, this matter, now waiting, kill, is it not Abiola Naibi, this one? You understand? Some people will colobi, some people will not colobi, bribe here and there. You understand? This thing when Africa TV, what does Africa TV do? This Arise, this thing is very bad. What you make me thought say this one is very bad, very bad. You say this matter now come from somebody that we don't even know. This is different ball game. You understand? But it's coming from Africa TV. You understand? That everybody have already tagged as 70-30. You understand? So everything that Africa's TV saying in that place is fake. Is fake. You understand? Everything when you talk now fake. I say that way. Now fake, Paparano. Because the way you throw Yomi Fabayi into the box, everything, and you are claiming that you be innocent, you come, you want call those or kind of, you don't forget say you don't shoot for inside shot before.
Okay,
You
no
don't
say
know, say
not
you want to
mention
do
you.
70-30.
Africa TV not mention anybody name. Not mention anybody name. Me not they call Yomi Fabayi. Not mention Yomi Fabayi.
Bro,
He
you not
mentioned the
mention
video,
it, not
mentioned
mention it.
Yabo Ojo. The video
We
Yabo
know
Ojo.
the person where they talk to.
Yes, you mention
You
Yabo.
understand?
The name me mention you not there against. I mention Yabo. You
Okay, but don't
mention the
forget,
video. You
no.
not there against
They throw
anybody.
shade at Yomi Fabayi because even that interviewer said something
See,
bad
man,
about
see,
Fabayi.
bro, more they talk
You
through.
can't
Now, what
deny
did they
that fact.
spoil Nigeria and I be
It
this
was
one?
not it
He
was
not
not
mention name,
hate.
he mention name. Now, what did they spoil Nigeria and I be this one? More
No,
they
but you reach what
more
you
they
talk like
tell
spoil
ourselves the
Nigeria.
facts.
Ever since this morning
And
they
I
talk, you
swear,
not spoil
if
Nigeria.
African TV continue to hate on Yomi, I swear, guys, you guys should stay away from him. I swear
See,
to Almighty God.
but I know they
Yomi
talk,
doesn't
man,
owe
come
you
down from here.
anything. Okay? If he continue to throw shade
Which
at
day
him,
you hear your
you guys should just
mention
stay away
Africa
from him.
TV name?
And I will support
You
that.
or guy
Okay?
when they talk
If
so.
he continues to throw shade at Yomi, because
He mentioned that when
one,
he go station,
Yomi,
he mentioned
Yomi
he
didn't
throw
take
shade
anything from him.
to Africa
Let him
TV
not start his
when they go
interview on
station.
Yomi. I won't support that. That is very
Did you
wrong.
hear? The
I'm
answer
telling
they
you
did
guys.
mention
Even
his name.
at this point,
It's very wrong.
it's not even all about Yomi. Just do your thing. Let people know you are capable. Let
What you
people know
are
Okay,
that
doing,
you know
Papa
what
what
you
Rano.
you
are
are doing,
doing.
God, we
Okay,
have not accepted it.
okay,
You are
only you
focusing
want.
on your own. To make sense.
Only you want
If
say
you want to, even if you
there
want to
is a
verify
3
what
second
Yomi is
video
doing,
and you
there's
are
a way to go
condemning that
about it.
3 second video.
Not like to fight Yomi. Osheman Baja. Kilo Shefun. Ah.
And you dey condemn that 3 second video. You said that 3 second video they cover now.
Apparently, they
Yomi
fight
Fabi na
back.
cover the
They make a
video.
petition and they fight back. Now what they do?
Now Yomi na cover the video. No be Yomi na cover the video.
This is what I've been
You said
saying
the video
since
is
all this while. Please,
Anybody that you
judgment
see
can
that
come in.
is always not forgiving, fighting, trying to fight back, people that run away from them. Run away
This
from
is
them
what I've
because
been saying
that's how they
since
will
all
treat
this
you
while,
when you
Papariano.
have issues with them.
African
Do you
TV
understand?
should
I
let
look at that people
go.
treat people when they have issues, and I stay away
Wait
from
till
them because
Africa.
I know
Papa, I want to ask you. Wait till Africa TV they fight for this justice issue. Wait till
Judgment.
Africa
Africa TV
TV they
want
fight.
justice. Africa TV want justice. Africa TV for me, I am not seeing him as anti-justice, but he's taking his pain to override the set of reason. As in, and again, he doesn't have
you know what, right?
leadership.
Justice. African TV is doing the same thing Bukky Justice is doing. Would you agree with me?
100%. 100%. 100%. That is what I'm saying. Like, Bukky just also want justice. Africa TV want justice. But they are just allowing their emotion and
Their
self-censor and
personal
everything
interest.
override
They are
them.
putting their personal interest first. Do you understand? Their personal interest by their own condition, whatever they want to do, it go their way.
Yeah.
And it's very bad. They
This is
can't
And
what
do
I
not
it.
was trying to tell
in
him.
time of Bukky
Mariano.
Jesse, not
Justice,
only that,
please wait.
it's even allowing
This is
people to
what
be
I was
using
trying
her.
to
So
tell
she's even
African
Bukky
facing two things.
Bukky Jesse is not finding
Justice,
any
wait,
justice.
please.
Bukky Jesse, they're talking of their calling Bukky Jesse. They talk with that they call Bukky Jesse.
Please, let me come in a little bit. This is what I've been telling. I was telling African TV on a platform like that. That day he was insulting me, gully lights, all those stuffs. As in, you don't need all this. Your name is at the forefront. You don't need to even look at, even see what Yomi Fabi is doing. Just look away. Let him be. Don't let everybody see you as an enemy to this Mr. Yomi Fabi. Me, I'm not in support of Yomi, neither you. You people should do your things in a separate way. You don't have to come up and just talk down on anybody. Because you know that your name is at stake here, but he will not listen. I don't know why. And I don't know why some people are trying to defend him in what he's doing that is bad. When you see that someone is doing what is bad, just call the person that what you are doing is very bad. Me, I'm not in support of what he's doing. Like, seriously, to God who made me. I'm not
Mariano, I
in
want to
support.
ask
You
one
don't
question.
need
Sorry.
this.
But Africa TV attack Baba in that interview, attack women, attack Mama Mohbad. But why is it only you guys are seeing? I don't know. Why is it only you guys are seeing?
You know, Perk, we understand, we have the full story. You understand? We understand the development. We have the full story. We know whatever signs that is made there, we can understand it all. All right. So if for people who do not understand For people who do not understand the story, how everything else I started, they may not have issue. But for we who understand how it all went, there are some things we expected and overlook. Okay, and expect we expect some overlook at those things, not even mention things. I mean, for him mentioning those things, it sounds somehow. I don't think it's needed. It's not necessary. Sometimes you let people fight for you. You can't stand to fight for yourself all the time because you must be equal.
Peck, look at it. It can address anything you want to address concerning Yomi. Like, okay, the 3-second video that one of our activists said he saw this and that. So at least, but in this thing is going like this. So it's not like that actor that turned himself to activist.
You understand? If he's putting if he's fueling fighting, okay, he has every right to defend himself. If Yomi is not if Yomi is trying to be childish, he should be elder. And you can go to one
Africa TV.
Sure, you understand?
Africa television.
But for two people to begin to like, for me, as you see me here right now, as I am here right now, if I'm dealing with you, I will see whether I can outsmart you. If I can't outsmart you, I'll do like Mugu. I'll do like Mugu to enter you through Mugu, through a very foolish way. Or I will still enter you, I will come for you. But I have that two ways. If I see that you are too fast, I will be slow. If I see that you are too slow, I will be fast. I will not be in the same place with you. Because I'm playing your game. I won't play your game with you. If I want to play slow game, in my slow game, I will defeat your fast game. If I want to play fast game, in my fast game, I will defeat your slow game. So I understand all of these things. And and these things, I think they are things that we learn over time. I don't know how to say it. I may not like somebody and I will have you around me for the whole year, the whole time. You'll be there. But I know how I deal with you. Because I know that I don't like you, you don't like me. But I will let you be there. And I'll play my game. My game is making sure I'm careful. And you will be there and I'll make sure I'm careful.
If somebody wants to be a leader or undo a kind of thing that have to do that, you are going to have a subordinate. Personal attitude, sometimes you just have to just keep it away. Personal pride, there's the way you deal with people. It's not because you are a leader, you want to say it, you want to have it. That sometimes you get listening here to people that are supporting you. There's the way you walk around people.
Yes. We are Africa TV the question. I have one question for Africa TV before I go.
That has leadership train. Sometimes
you see, hold on. Africa TV is there. Ask him the question that
you are who they fight. Where the way you they talk as if saying I fight.
I just tired.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting you. Not that I'm not fighting you.
I know you're not fighting me, but
I never fight you. I'm only saying that what the information that you give there, I'm not fighting you.
I've been listening. See, I've been listening to you since you started talking. Calm down, please. Okay. Now let me correct one mistake that everybody's making. You are not me, I'm not you. Your experience in life is not my experience in life. The way you talk is not the way I talk. Don't expect me to talk for you, and I don't expect you to talk for me. Now, the sadness of this conversation in the past, maybe 45 minutes, after Paprano said, oh, I score African TV 80%, the sadness is that all you guys want to yarn about is what he said wrong. Nobody's talking about the messages out there. Corporate people are listening. We are reactivating justice for Mohbad to the corporate entities that can maybe come in and help us. None of you talking about that. You want to find, the way I laughed when I was talking, the way I smiled when I was talking. What I even said, I said, when I was waiting for you. No, hold on. This is important. Hold on.
There has to be a reaction.
Paprano, hold on. Papa, hold on.
There's no space for mistake. If there's one black dot, if you wear white clothes, there's one black dot in it. Who does know that everybody will see only that black dot? Next time, avoid it.
When we talk about other people mistake, when I talk about other people mistake, I'm jealous. I'm competing. But when you talk about my mistake, you're not jealous. You're not competing. You know this double standard, face one way attitude is not going to get us justice.
African television.
But I'm not.
Hold on. Sorry, my brother. Sorry, I'm not
just one question.
Wait. You ask me.
Do you agree?
I want to.
If I was a foundation,
come on now, wait.
I
have a question for African television.
This is why you don't get clarity. This is why you don't get
African
clarity.
television, do you agree you made mistake? Do you agree?
I don't know what mistake I made. Now, let me.
No, do you
address
agree
the
to
one
what?
that is-
No, the
let
mistake
me
everyone.
Why
address
would
the
they
one
tell
on
him
the
what
Facebook.
mistake now? Oga, now make me vessel. How would you say? Would you agree? Tell him what he say. What mistake he made.
That is what I'm
Don't
about
speak
to
like
tell
a
you,
baby here.
Papariano. No,
Don't say,
listen.
do you agree? First, tell
Papariano,
him what
Papariano.
mistake he made.
He
African
agreed.
TV.
He
I
agreed
just want to quickly pass
After
this
now, we start to
message.
support African
hold
television.
on.
I just want to quickly
He
pass this
agreed.
message to
Hold
you,
on,
African
guys.
TV. I understand you're trying to put justice for Mohbad out there, but the point is, if you are focused on people trying to help justice for Mohbad, that's not the way to go about it. Because the main focus of your interview should be about what pied Mohbad. And this is exactly the problem a lot of people actually had with Wumi's interview as well, because the focus of this movement is all about what pied Mohbad.
Thank you. Can I respond to you?
African television.
No, don't jump
I
in
know
now.
what
One
you
at
do.
a
No.
time.
You
One at a
respond to
time,
everything.
guys.
I was saying
Do we
so.
still live in a civilized society?
Come back.
One at a
Follow
time.
the flow. Follow the flow.
One at a time, please.
Go on, Moro. Follow the flow. You had your chance. You were asking, do you agree? Do you agree? Oh yeah,
One
you
at a
agree.
time, please.
One by one.
Look, let me tell you. First, I came up because I respect this platform more than any other platform that I think is running justice for Mohbad. That's the simple truth. But let's not ruin it by being unruly. Some person won't talk. You'll give her a chance to explain. This lady had a very strong concern, which I believe Paprano tried to clear it. And she still didn't get it. And I'm trying to clear it, and you're bombarding with other questions. So let me go back to the lady first. Number one, the issue of whether there is an agreement not to publish and not to sue. I said, when I was waiting for you before you came up, referring to the host, I said, I heard from the
There's a
blog.
noise in your background. A noise in your background.
No
It will
noise.
affect the conversation.
I'm outside. I'm outside.
All right.
I'm outside. The noise is this
No, I
one.
mean, it affects the conversation.
So the point here is, I said to the host, I heard from the blog. Do you know what is the blog? The news. When I was waiting for you, you didn't want to hear that. That does not resonate with you. What resonates is, oh, why did he go and say this and say that? I made a disclaimer where I got the information from. Now, is that information not what is trending? Is that information? You were part of the information. You guys were discussing it when I came into it. Why would you challenge me saying what I heard on the media? Next time, please, I'll tell you so you can prepare my script for me and tell me what to say and what not to say.
I understand what I'm saying. Let me, please, 1 moment, please. What I'm saying, it seems you don't get it. I am not saying that you did.
Wait. Justice, no, please don't come in. Moro, engage African TV when you are done another person. Are you done, Moro? Did African TV answer?
Not yet. It's African TV.
Engage him. Talk
My
to him.
concern about your interview, I have quite a few reservations about your interview because, come to think of it, Mr. Yomi was actually, we're all looking for justice. We're seeking for what actually pied Mohbad. And I don't like the part where you said, probably he and those people actually connived together, to get this money. That is uncalled for.
To get what money? To get what?
Listen, during your interview, you said you were actually giving 50 million naira to whoever has any information about what pied Mohbad, right? Mm-hmm. And then along the line in your interview, you also said that, one of the so-called activists, whatever how you describe him, which I think is unfair on him because it doesn't speak well of you as a professional person to refer to someone in such manner. And then you went ahead and said, they came up with this 3 seconds video, which they could have connived together, to claim there was an evidence, even there was none. You can't actually make such claims on a live television.
Let me stop you before you continue. Madam, let me stop you before you continue this false narrative. Maybe you misunderstood. And if possible, Paplano will play back for you, or you can go and play back. I never said Yomi, and I never said actor turned activist connived with anybody. See, this is how you guys misinterpret words, and you take your belief and you promote it. Now, what you have said, other people listening who have not heard me and who do not take time
Read the
to listen
comments.
to
Everyone
Mama,
agreed
Mama,
with me.
Mama,
Read
Mama,
the comments.
Mama, hold
Read the
on.
comments.
Please.
Everyone
I'm
agreed.
not reading comment. I'm talking to you. Can you talk to me? I'm not reading comment. I'm talking to you. I said maybe those boys connived to others to connive to scam the person. I didn't say the person was involved in the scam. And I'm repeating it again. It is a probability that they try to scam this person by telling him they have a video which does not exist. And that is my opinion. But I never included him in the scam.
Do
What
you
I
agree
said,
with me that
what I
it's
said, listen,
unfair for you to, in my opinion, you actually went in with your personal vendetta against all these
you're
people,
wrong.
as
You are
opposed to
wrong.
you going straight to your
Mama, you
point.
said, you know why I
It's
respect you?
unprofessional. It's
Do you know why I
unprofessional
respect you?
for
Do you
you
know
to
why I
talk
respect
about.
you? Do you know why I respect what you're saying? You're
Okay.
saying, you say in your opinion sits with you. Thank you very much. It's your opinion, but your opinion is not what I said, and your opinion is not the fact of what I know. So thank you for using your opinion.
Yeah, I agree with whatever you said. But do
Thank you.
you agree with me that it's unprofessional for you
Mama,
to try to
listen. Listen.
underestimate other people's, action
You
toward
see,
this movement?
again,
It's
can I ask you a question?
unfair.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask
Go
you a
on,
question?
go ahead.
I would like you to define what is professional in activism and how unprofessional has been
Okay,
portrayed in
I
this
wouldn't use
interview.
unprofessional. I would use the word unethical. It's unethical for you to go on a live television and portray other people in an underrated manner.
Do you know
It's
what?
unfair.
Do you know what's funny?
It's
Can I tell you this?
unethical.
Look,
You
I
have to
don't.
admit that fact. Okay,
Listen, I've heard you, Mama. I've heard you. Ethical again is based on your standard of ethics. Okay.
okay.
If
Would
I'm,
you
if I
would
speak,
you allow? Would you
wait, can you
would
let
you
me speak?
allow
Can you let
me
me look? Can
talk
you let me
about
speak?
you
I
in
want to ask
such
you
manner on the live television? Would you
what
agree with me
manner.
or
Look,
accept
hold
with
on.
me
Let me.
talking
What
about
is your
you in
pain?
such manner?
What is your pain? Tell me exactly what is your pain. What did I say that
It's
is
not
paining
my
you?
pain. I'm trying to
Then
make this clear
why
to
you being
you as
unprofessional in ethics?
someone that has
Why
an
are you dancing around
NGO.
professional
As
in
someone that
ethics?
has an NGO, you have to be careful how you portray
Listen,
other people because it's
you see,
called standard.
again, you asserting a false narrative that
It's
somebody
not
has
a
been
false
portrayed well.
narrative. A lot of people agree with what I
A
said.
lot of people, listen, a million people falling in the well does not mean I fall with them. Get that straight.
Okay, Mr. African TV, you are a person of your own opinion, which I agree and I understand. But you have an NGO, you are trying to fight for Mbamishe. And I, as a person, would not listen to that interview and support your cause. And
I don't,
I believe a
Mama,
lot of
listen,
people would
did
agree
I
with
send you
me
an
on this
invitation? You
stage.
see, you guys, your problem, lady, your problem,
I don't have a
you're trying to
problem. I'm
run.
just trying to
You do.
correct
You
you.
have you just said your opinion and your unprofessional and your unethical. So you have a problem. And your problem is not my problem. Get that straight.
Okay. Listen,
Now, can we move to somebody else?
I've
Can we move
heard
to somebody
you.
else?
I've
Thank
heard
you.
you. In actual
Thank you.
fact,
Let's
I
move to
shouldn't even
somebody
believe
else.
the word you say on the interview because
African
same
television.
you talking to Karima, like, God have mercy. You know what? Do you? But it's
Oh,
unethical, and a
what
lot
I
of
like
people
about
agree
people
with
like
me.
you. You know what I like about people like you. You like to say, "Oh, I will not say that." Oh, you don't run my life, and I'm not putting my life in your hand. And you don't run justice for Mohbad. So
I
sit in your
don't,
lane.
but I'm trying to correct you.
If
What
I've
you
said
did was
something you don't like,
unethical. Just agree and
madam,
move on.
where did you write the book on ethics on how to fight for Mohbad? What book did you read? Send it to me so I can find the ethics chapter. Send it
Listen,
to me.
Mariano,
I'm
clap for
just
You're making
Africa
up
coming
TV.
things as
Clap
from
you
for
a
go.
Africa
point
TV,
of
please.
from a point of
You're
love.
making Mama,
African
please let
TV,
somebody
I
else.
have
Let
nothing
somebody else
against
talk.
you. I have nothing
No, you
against
do. You
you.
have a
But
no.
I'm
You
telling
have a
you,
lot.
on the
Don't stop
live
pretending.
television,
Stop
especially
pretending.
for
I'm not
Justice for
technical.
Mohbad, don't
I'm
ruin
not
it for us.
professional.
Please, I'm begging you, don't ruin it for us. A lot of people were watching the
Don't ruin what?
interview,
You
and
see,
they
you're
could.
facing the wrong.
A lot of
You're
things you
facing the
needed
wrong
to say,
person.
you did not say them,
The
but you are
people
fighting
running
for your
justice
own
for
personal
Mohbad. You're not
vendetta.
talking
You need
about
to
them.
stop it.
You're
If you're
gully
fighting for
lights. You're
justice,
gully lights. You're
focus
not
on
talking.
justice and justice
Can you
alone,
please? Can
not
you,
your own
Paprano,
personal
stop this
vendetta,
lady
not
before
your
this
own
turns into
personal things.
insults?
You have issues with
Paprano, please
other
stop this
people.
lady. Let's
Focus on
engage somebody
Mohbad.
else.
This is about
You're
Mohbad.
not
This is
Okay,
talking.
not about
it's okay.
Mama, you're
you.
not
1 minute.
It's
talking.
not about you.
Let me engage her. Moro, unmute your microphone. It's okay. That's just
Yes,
something I like engaging on behalf of. I mean, you get to see whether I can get some clarity. So, what are your issues with African TV? Go on.
to be honest with you, I was just
Yeah.
trying to correct him in a lot of things
Can you
that I did.
mention
That
those
I
things you think should be corrected that you have
thank
issue
you.
with?
Thank you, Paparino. First was the way he actually portrayed Yomi, like saying an activist turned, an actor turned
Is
activist.
that a lie? Is that a
Listen,
lie?
just
Is that
calm
a
down,
lie?
please. Please, I'm not
Yes or
talking
no?
to you. I'm not
Is that a
talking to you.
lie?
I'm begging
You're the
you,
one putting his
please.
name. You're the
Let's
one
respect
putting
each
his name in
other.
the conversation.
Let's respect each other, please. I'm not talking to you, please. And also, if for any reason you want to talk about justice for Mohbad, my opinion, in my opinion, I think
Let's see whether we can get
healing
something
a
from this
lot of
point.
things.
Let's see whether we can get something from here. That's what 2 minutes of it.
For where they say all these mysteries, that's why we're involved. We want these mysteries, this puzzle to be solved. The father should have released the result the minute he got it.
So the wife doesn't even know what killed her husband?
She doesn't. Well, inconclusive from the government part. And the father suspense. And the whole thing about Mohbad's case is every week we have a new chapter, a new suspense series. It's like a movie that's not ending.
Now, this situation is very heartbreaking. Yeah. I know you mentioned at some point different people coming up to say, oh, they were there when Mohbad died and they know what happened and they were even willing to trade this information for money.
Nobody's actually said that, except recently there was a chat between the brother of, allegedly the brother of Mohbad sold his phone to one of their family friends. Mm-hmm. And on that phone allegedly contained the fight that killed Mohbad. And this brother of Mohbad had a chat with a certain actor turned activist. Now, they were demanding for 3 million naira to send the video to him. And he advanced a Bitcoin of 500,000 naira. Now, the video that was sent to him was as blood as anything you can see in the world. It had no information. So that is now a new series in the whole saga that we're trying to solve. What's in the 3 seconds video? How do you receive a 3 seconds video that shows no blood, no body, no fighting, only noise, and it was masked with a happy face? So we call it the 3 seconds video, and this has gone all the way to the police command, from police command now to zone 2. And in my recent investigation at zone 2, they said they don't have any video evidence to work with. And there was another story about of CCTV video content that was supposedly being kept for over a year and was given to this actor turned activist. Now, this video, according to the police, just as late as last week, I was being told it contained nothing. It was already deleted. So you have an actor activist coming in contact with 2 videos, one on the from the brother, mm-hmm. and the CCTV at the house of Mohbad, or the neighbor's CCTV.
How did he get these things, and what's his relationship with this?
Well, I think he was doing his own investigation or whatever he was doing. But my problem is, if you, Kachi, finds a video of what killed Mohbad,
Arise 360 will hear about it the next day.
Would you not immediately watch it? Mm-hmm. Would you not watch it and then save it and double save it and take it to where?
The police.
Case closed. This is the beef we have now.
But can I be honest? I mean, I imagine you do not want us to mention who this man is.
No, I don't want to mention names because I'm actually being petitioned for asking questions, for investigating this matter.
I would say this, because we've had a conversation, I would respect that you don't want to mention this man, but he's a questionable human being. And I told you this already. His character has proven questionable over time. Legally, as a matter of fact, he has been questioned for his character by the police and by the courts. So it's kind of hard to take that in from a. I'm not surprised, but let's go back to the issue. Let's just leave him on the side. You know, while that is happening, clearly there's so many faces to this. But
what does she mean?
Yeah.
What does she mean by that?
But I mean that the person has a questionable character. Anyway, I don't know what experience she had with Yomi or what opinion she had of Yomi. Monroe, unmute your mic. We are still dealing with you.
Papa, my own point is
What
not
issue
even
do
about
you have
Yomi
with this?
at this point. It's about the fact that it was actually belittling every single person he spoke about. I mean, why would you go on a live TV to talk that on people? And when the point was to, unravel what actually pied Mohbad, you had the opportunity to say a lot of things, all the updates that we've had in the past 18 months, but you couldn't say a word about them. But you were there ranting about this one said this, that. I don't understand. You want people to help, justice for Mohbad, but you were there busy talking down about other people. That is unfair. This opportunity you had, anyone would have used it to, say everything that. And again, she asked the question: are you saying she doesn't know what killed her husband? You said, well, yes, because. Tell me, African TV, in your heart of heart, would you say Wumi doesn't know what by Mohbad? Are you joking? You said that.
Can I answer this?
No, African TV, no, please. Let them vent. Go on.
You said it just now. You said, the lady hacks. Would you say Wumi doesn't know what pied?
Be careful. Sazo, do not
what pied Mohbad? You said, well, yeah. You said, well, yeah. And again, autopsy was inconclusive. In your heart of heart, African TV, would you actually say Wumi doesn't know what actually pied Mohbad right in front of her? Be honest with yourself. I don't know what transpired between you and Karima, but this is actually showing. 3 days ago or 4 days ago, you said to Karima, she has to contact you as soon as possible. Could it be part of the reason why you said you wanted to talk to her? Because of this interview. It's unfair, African TV. This should not be about a personal self. It should be about Mohbad and just for Mohbad, irrespective of whether anyone has actually petitioned
it is not fair when you allow
African TV, please. You're not going to respond. No. You get a time, please. You have to listen. You have to listen. You are a
person that has a foundation. You want people to, support your foundation and all. But personally, I wouldn't want to, you showed who you were on the TV station. You showed live on TV. A lot of people heard what you said. You might think, okay, I got you wrong. But to be honest with you, you want support for Bamishe, you want support, but this is not how to go about it. I don't care if Yomi petitioned you. I don't care who petitioned you, but limit how you talk about these people. In fact, no comments.
Moro. Let's
Can I engage for?
No, please. No, wait now. When a person diverse, no, they engage on like that. Moro, okay. Like, how would you have expected African TV to refer to Yomi when currently Yomi has a petition on him and like?
Thank you, Papa.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How would you have expected?
My point is not about Yomi himself. My point is about the way he's, when you went for the interview, my own understanding was for him to go, these are the details we had in the past 18 months. These are the updates. These are this are that. This is,
So what, mention one thing he said different. Mention one thing. Okay. Mention one thing he said differently that you hear.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Mention one thing he said differently that you hear that didn't go well with you.
Okay, another thing that he said was when he said that, like when she asked, like, do you mean that the wife doesn't know what killed her husband? He said yes and well. Why would you, you can't answer that for her because obviously we all know what has been going on in the past 18 months.
Wait. If you were asked the same question, how would you answer it? Answer the question.
I would rather say no comment or answer that. In the past 18 months, these are what we've heard us say. that that pied Mohbad. That is what I would have said.
Do you expect him to answer the same way you would have answered it? Emoro.
Sorry, what did you say?
Do you expect him to have answered the question the same way you would have answered it?
I expect him to answer better because he actually owns a foundation and he would want to have like a professional ground.
So what answer did he give that doesn't go well with you? What is his answer?
He said yes. He said yes. And I don't agree with that answer.
He said yes. He said yes what?
He said yes, well, and also the autopsy was inconclusive. Why would you say yes? Why would you answer for her? Did she tell you she didn't know what pied Mohbad? My answer would rather be no. Do you expect
African TV to know? I mean, is there anywhere, I want to ask you and be sincere, is there anywhere where Wunmi has said she knows what killed her husband?
She said they killed him. And for someone that said killed, meaning she knew something was not right. And also, she said, recently in one of her interviews, she said, he was in, the nurse, it was
I think
nurse
you expected African TV to be a little bit attacking to Wunmi.
Not like, attacking. I quote what she said on so interview. She said the nurse injected Mohbad. Or no comment. She is in the best position to answer that.
That is how you see it, right?
Yes, in my opinion.
Right. Thank you very much.
She's in the best position to answer the question.
30 seconds on this topic.
No. You will address it later. You will address it later.
No. This is important.
Don't
we will
forget. Let me please address.
We will forget.
African TV, I'm cooking. I won't let you do that. Me, I know how to handle my stuff. Let me handle it, please. Don't scatter it. More any other question? Or that is over. That is all for you. Is that all for you? Any other question?
Thank you, Papa. The last question is that why did he not give update? Because he said he actually wanted people to support justice for Mohbad. Why didn't he plan and prepare himself to say this and these are the areas I think Mohbad might need support in order to get justice. These are the things I think we need the government to help to support Mohbad to get justice. These are the things that the family need, to blah, blah. Just, give the point out there so that people would start, thinking that, this is the way I can support. I heard you said this. I can support in this way. That is my opinion. And thank you, Papariano, for your time.
Any other question?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's noted. Whoever wants to take that for a correction will take that. So now African TV address some few things that she has said and let's move forward to another person. Few things. You don't have to address everything. Whatever you remember, address.
Let's address one, Paprano. Only one.
Go on.
The lady has
let me clap for her first. Let me clap for her. I mean, she took her time to lay out her points. Go on.
Paprano, it is not fair when people have selective hearing. Now, I don't mean that
now
to be insulting.
You have the time to address. Don't be always fighting people. You have the time to address.
I'm not fighting, Papi. Now you don't
know how to engage them. If I leave you here with them, it will turn to fight. If it is me, I did something. Let me tell you something. If I'm you, right? I did something. I accept criticism. I will come. I will be here. Hey, guy, criticize me. Say it. Whatever they want to say.
Why do you think I'm up? Why do you think I'm up?
But you are not doing so. If I were you,
Abrano, let me answer the lady.
No, please wait. This person you're even talking to, some of them can be your daughter. You have to calm down, pet them, let them say that thing that is in their head, and then you take time, you answer them in a soft way. If you can't answer them, then mute and move on to the next person. It's not a fight.
Let me answer. For who they fight now? Now you want to make a
fight. But if I leave you on them, you keep fighting. Look at how I engage her right now. I engage her peacefully. But you can't
raise your voice.
Do that.
Paparano, you're the one raising your voice.
You are the one causing it. And it's not fine.
Okay, go drink water. Let me answer the lady. Drink water while I'm answering the lady. Calm down. Now, selective hearing is a very dangerous thing. The context of the conversation, your accusation on African TV, is you're saying that I asserted that Wunmi does not know what killed her husband. Paraphrasing your response to Paparano, that I said yes. Now, rewind to
He
the
played it
context of
just
the...
now. He played it
Please,
just now.
madam,
No,
madam.
just address the basic thing you said.
I'm
And move on. You
addressing
don't
it
have
now.
to condemn
But they
her.
want me person talk the way we
You just
want.
make correction and move on. You want to just be there.
I'm
You
trying
want to
to
drag
correct.
them,
It's interrupting.
make them look
It's
rubbish
interrupting,
them.
and you are interrupting. You are interrupting.
Just address it, make it correct the thing, and then move on. You
Oh
want to
my
stay there and then be
goodness.
fighting.
Paparano, did you give me time to talk?
You have all the time, but you want to take all the time. There are
Then
so
let
many
me
things
talk.
to do.
Then let me talk. Now, this is my talk. The lady is asserting that I affirmed that Wunmi does not know what killed her husband. That is what I gathered from your conversation and from her opinion. But that is totally wrong. We are talking in the context of the autopsy and the toxicology result. The lady asked me about toxicology result. The government has done their own. The result is inconclusive. As far as the government is concerned, you, me, and everybody does not know what killed Mohbad. Let me repeat it again. As far as the government is concerned, Wunmi, Baba Mohbad, me, you, analysts, supporters, we do not know what killed Mohbad. Is that a lie? Is that a lie when I say...
Let me see
No,
if I
and
can
wait,
catch
man,
that
answer
place.
the other. You see, you know the lame person talk.
No, just wait. Let me see if I can catch that place. I think they said you said something differently, and I want to know what you said there. Wait, is it from the last place I played? This conversation about is it from the last place I played? From where?
Yeah, the one you just played. When
The
you
one
said
you just played just now.
when you say let me play for 2 minutes.
How did he get these things? And
As
what's his relationship with
Before year or after
I
year?
think he was doing his own investigation or whatever he was doing.
Before year or after year?
After.
If you
It was
catch,
after. It
find
was when he
a
was
video
talking about the
of
video,
what
the
killed
3 seconds
Mohbad,
video.
Oh, Arise 360 will hear about it the next
would
year.
you not immediately watch it? Would you not watch it and then save it and double save it and take it to where?
The police.
Case closed. This is the beef we have now.
But can I be honest? I mean, I imagine you do not want us to mention who this man is.
No, I don't want to mention names because I'm actually being petitioned for asking questions, for investigating this matter.
I would say this, because we've had a conversation, I would respect that you don't want to mention this man, but he's a questionable human being. And I told you this already. His character has proven questionable over time. Legally, as a matter of fact, he has been questioned for his character by the police and by the courts. So it's kind of hard to take that in from a... I'm not surprised, but let's go back to the issue. Let's just leave him on the side, while that is happening. Clearly, there's so many faces to this, but I have a more interesting question, right?
Yeah.
Mohbad was an artist that released a lot of music.
Is it after year? After year, guys?
My first encounter with
Can't you please also help us now? Is it after year or before year?
My brother, I don't know where he
Yeah,
is.
play.
I think it's before.
Paparino, please keep playing. I think it was just there.
Paparano, we all heard it. Let me explain the context of the
No. I
conversation.
want to play it, please. I want them to hear what you said.
Okay. Go ahead.
It is
Go ahead. Do your
after
thing.
or before. You can help us.
Me,
It's after or
I
before.
I don't know.
Ah, God. If you,
Paparino,
the
play like few seconds more, please. I
they
think
said
it
it's
was
before
just
year.
there.
Oh, it's
Let me
before
take it back.
Before, yeah.
Police command now to zone 2.
Is it after year
my
or before
recent
year?
investigation at zone 2, they said they don't have any video.
Is it before
evidence
year or
of
after
it.
year?
And there was another
After.
story.
It was
about
when he was talking about the 3 seconds video.
content.
It's before year. Please, you don't know the place. Just wait.
A Bitcoin of 500,000 naira. Now, the video that was sent to him was as blood as anything.
Should I go back
you can see
again,
in the
guys?
world.
Should I go back?
They had no
No.
information.
It was just
So
after
that
this
is now a new
place.
series.
Yes, it's okay.
They said back again. Just wait. You
No,
keep telling
it's
me.
okay.
I'm willing to trade this information for money.
Nobody's actually
I'm reading
said
comment
that,
section.
except recently there was a chat between the brother of, allegedly the brother of Mohbad sold his phone to one of
Is
the
it before or after, guys?
and on that phone allegedly contained the fight that killed Mohbad. And this brother of Mohbad had a chat with a certain actor turned activist. Now, they were demanding for 3 million naira to send the video to him. And the movie does not is this puzzle to be solved. The father should have released the result the minute he got it.
So the wife doesn't even know what killed her husband?
She doesn't. Well, inconclusive from the government part. The father suspense. And the whole thing about Mohbad's case is every week.
Moro, now go on. Moro, go on. Moro,
He said she doesn't.
No, please. No, please. No, please.
He
Please.
corrected himself.
Please.
He corrected
Please,
himself
please,
immediately.
please. Let me
Monroe,
take it
you
back.
are being biased.
Don't like bias. Okay.
The result the minute he got it.
So the wife doesn't even know what killed her husband?
She doesn't. Well, inconclusive from the government part. The father suspense. And the whole thing about Mohbad's case is every week we have a new chapter, a new suspense. Series.
All right. Move to the next person engage African television.
Can I go, Papa?
African television don't need to explain that.
Please, why have the sniper mute me in comment section now? Why is it like that? I did not comment anything.
I've unmuted you, it's okay. I've unmuted you, it's okay.
Thank you.
African TV. Papariano, first of all, I would like to have probably 3 minutes just to say my own without being thank you. And now, yes, this is what I have to say. African television, the 3 last time I have the opportunity to speak with you, my advice to you is that sit in the chairman's corner and pull strings. This is why I said that then. I've heard you countless.
Do you want to engage him based on this interview? I don't want
based
to
on the interview,
okay.
Papayano, it's not. That's why I said give me 3 minutes. I will manage it. Don't worry, and I will say everything I have to say. Now, those 3 times, I told you, Baba, sit at the chairman's corner and pull strings. It is because I feel the way you talk, you know, it doesn't represent the African television you are representing. In this way, people will really quickly judge you. Of course, you are saying the way you can say it. Let me point out from this interview now. 3 times you said actor turn activist. There is no problem talking about that. It's the way you say him. Now, after you said that, which to some people might be derogatory to this person, good, you didn't mention it. You went on, you didn't only talk down on that 3 seconds video, which to you, of course, you might have your reservations. You couldn't even allude the fact that this 3 seconds video is gearing people up, is bringing people's interest back again. At least to some extent, this thing is entangled to finding justice. You didn't say, okay, well, nobody has seen this video, but of course, if it could go to the, if it could lead us to seeing Ukpai Mohbad or not, you know, in some ways, just be balanced and then talk about your own foundation. Someone else could have done that in your interest, where you pull strings, Baba. This is just my own heartfelt thing to you. I like you. I like the fact that you've been coming for a while and you've been pushing on till now. So
thank you,
I'll
Pra.
mute now.
Thank you, Pra. Yeah, let me explain myself to you, Pra. First, I see you coming from a place of love and a place of balanced, logical thinking. I respect the love and I accept it that, yes, as a chairman, some places you don't need to be. So I accept that. However, the chairman goes for interview and I've gone. Now, talking about actor turned activist, did I lie? I did not lie. Is it an insult? It's not an insult. And it's also in line with trying to be proper without people saying, oh, na so person name me they drag. You see, kò sọ́gbọ́n tó lè dá, kò síwà tó lè wù tó lè fi táìlọ̀. Now, how can I talk about, the lady is asking me, what is the progress? What's going on in justice for Mohbad? How can I talk about justice for Mohbad without talking about the 3 seconds video? How can I talk about justice for Mohbad without talking about deleted video? People, leave me be. I can't think what you think, how you think, and walk how you walk. I am doing me with all sincerity, with all energy to sensitize the world to fight for Mohbad. If I no talk of 3 seconds video, there was like the previous lady. Oh, he did not talk about what has been going on in the past so many months. I carried the world, gave them summary of all the activities from DNA to inquest to Bankole and Smith. I was even careful not to mention Bankole and Smith's name. Waiting on I want. If you don't like me, you don't like me. And I'm not competing with anybody to like me. That is just the simple truth. I am not competing with anybody. Now you guys are making this sound like it's a competition where there is none. You guys you're bringing inferences where there should be none. I say my say, I do my do. You like it, clap for me. You don't like it, move on. Don't compel me to talk the way you talk, breathe the way you breathe, eat the way you eat. I am me. You are you. And I don't want to be you, and I don't want you to be me. How many times do I have to say it? To the extent people are telling me, don't go to this platform, don't go there. Eventually, you want to run me out of justice for Mohbad because if I cannot have my opinion, then I should be wearing your own opinion. If I cannot see my truth, I should see your truth. Why is it so with us? The people you think I'm castigating, they have castigated more people than me and you. The people you are saying that I'm challenging, they are suing and petitioning people. I don't see you beating down on their door. I don't see you lighting their butts on fire saying, why are you petitioning our baba, our mama, and our auntie and uncles? So me, because I'm African TV, I should not ask questions. I should not investigate, and I should not contribute to justice for Mohbad. Is that what this is about? Because some people somewhere that have gone to allegedly block my CAC, they will come and say all the lies and you guys will swallow it. I spent my money yesterday or a few days ago. Some people were saying, all the money African TV has been spending is from this woman, is from that woman. My billboard tribute for Mohbad is the woman. Why are you guys so quick to try to destroy somebody's energy?
African television, can I ask one last question? I'm sorry.
Please, sir. Go ahead.
African television, what was your just one goal for that interview that you had before going to that interview? What was that goal? What was that drive? What did you want to achieve with that interview?
Thank you. Arise is a corporate TV station, and this interview has been scheduled and cancelled 3 times because the host was always abroad. To be frank with you, today she called me and she's like, I'm back in the country and I'm going to be on the ground for a few days. Could you please come and let's catch up on this interview? Now, my goal is, good idea, get it to the corporate world. So many logical people here have said it so many times. Some people even propose, go to CNN. BBC has been getting involved. When influential people get to understand that this matter is still on the ground, we can open their hearts and their minds to join us. So my goal was go to a platform that look, sorry, I don't mean insult, I don't mean insult, and I'm going to be blunt like I'm always on TikTok. Bishop, pastors, Olori Buruku, Olori Dada, Aladura, Oleshu, we full am. All of us dey this place. But the people where they sign things, where they make things happen, they don't even know that we exist. You see how I brought in TikTok community. I said we have a TikTok community and we need to sanitize it. So my main goal was take it one notch higher, where people who matter will wake up and say, wow, so this thing is still up. And I believe I have done my job. That's my own, on my own by myself. And if you persecute me till tomorrow, you no send me message. Not be you send me, so you can't come and say you did not deliver our message well. As broke as I am, I found myself to make this happen because my job here is for pressure, but do it in a legal way. My job on Justice for Mohbad, if you don't know and you want to know, is for pressure. And if you sit back from the day I joined this movement till now, they hate me because they even hate me to where they went and they start. I'm probably the only person in this world who has filed 12 CAC applications for something that you can do in 2-3 months. Plenty enemies where they follow me.
Sorry, fún àwọn wo ní pressure, sir? Which
Africa TV.
people are fún àwọn wo ní pressure?
Fún àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ carry justice.
Oh, so that is, I don't get it. No.
TV. There's a lot of enemy. They are looking for your downfall. Yeah, Africa TV, continue. A lot of enemy. They are looking for your downfall. You have to be wise.
No, who are these enemies? Because if people who are criticizing African TV now are the people who African TV are giving pressure. So who are his enemies that is giving pressure? Which is his goal, as he has mentioned just now, Baba?
Who's talking? Let me see.
This is
no, make I explain to this guy where they talk. Wait, Max, please, hold on. I don't have enemies. Let's get that straight. But some people do not like my method, or they don't want me to be in the movement. That's their headache. So as then they chop pressure, the people will send them go they chop pressure, and whoever killed Mohbad go no say some people they ready to fight till my dying days. Okay? Shebi una don petition me, una don call me Cocolicious, una don call me 419, una don call me Agbayawu. I'm still here. I ain't going no fucking place. From Mohbad, we enter Babinche. God make another person picking no die unrighteously. We go enter am. So keep having headache. Make una dey try to spoil my reggae with your blues. You go tire. Because this is one freaking old man who has decided to fight for his country. And I'm doing it the only way that I know, with the little strength that I have. And if you don't like it, day your day, make a day my day. Say your say, I say my say. No chook mad for my matter. I no invite you.
Rotimi, do you want to talk? Because on J4, I met you on the box there.
Yes.
So anyhow, the question was a beautiful one. What did I plan to achieve? The goal is at least one notch up. Some corporate people, then go see them, then go know say the matter still dey ground. And if Mohbad spirit touch somebody there, maybe they will sign a paper and say, help this Mohbad matter. You know, these people no want rest. So then they arise. Tomorrow we go day NTA. Shebi NTA don't carry us. Now CNN I go next. So I'm doing my part. You can criticize me in love or leave me alone. I no tell me no do your own. I no tell anybody make they not do their own. Get that straight. But don't try to put your reggae in my blues. I beg you.
African Television, I will write an open letter to you. I promise.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right. African TV, let me go now. I would just want to start by saying, you have done a very good thing by going to the TV, and it now depends on, whatever is actually discussed there. Now, I want us to actually look at, different parts or different parties in this case. Now, I believe everybody who is actually fighting in this kind of case should have a strategy. especially an organization or an institution. Let's say, for instance, now Baba now his legal team are actually looking or going the route of getting autopsy and toxicology and also trying to do forensics and also doing DNA and the likes. Now Yomi is working on petitioning and also looking at how the 3 seconds can be established. Meanwhile, getting the full video and proper and thorough analysis. He has also done press conferences. He's trying to do a concert. You understand, and we all know that you probably have your own strategy too. Can you kind of carry us along? What is your project on this case now? Like, what do you intend to do? Like your own strategy to actually put things together.
Thank you, Kunle. I cannot disclose my strategy because so many frenemies are listening. But I can summarize my strategy in one word: noise. Make the noise, rattle their cage, follow it up with investigation. We are investigating. I've been getting investigating leads since the very first day Mohbad died. Since the first day Mohbad died that I got involved, some hoodies, some boys in the hood have been contacting, sending us details and information, and we just haven't gotten enough to say this is solid. I'm reviewing leads every day. It's just recently you knew, or that I started letting people know that I'm investigating. But we've been investigating from day one. So investigation is ongoing from a public perspective. We are asking for leads. When I said 50 million, you thought I was mad. People berated it and thought it was stupid. It was a strategy. And if you really want to think, you have to be grateful that at least some people are willing to encourage people to come up so we can close this book. So my strategy in one word: noise, subword, leads, investigation. I'm comfortable where we are now that at least some people are willing to come out. And my disappointment is when those people are discouraged by the handling and the process, because somebody somewhere is out there willing to talk. You just have to motivate them, assure them, and secure them so that you can find out what happened to Mohbad. It's not by attacking everybody that wants to ask questions. It's not about trying to say somebody is competing like everybody wants a trophy. When we find out what happened to Mohbad, I don't think the death of Mohbad will come and say, oh, Oga, take this trophy, take this certificate. But you will have that satisfaction that you are part of a movement that changed something and gave this boy peace to the afterlife. And it will be written in our law. There was a case and it was solved. And the noise we're making would caution other people from committing such atrocities. And my friends and brothers and family abroad and all the Nigerians can say, Nigeria is becoming a better place. So my brother, we need to reduce the misconception of other people's ideas. I'm doing my thing. Paparano is doing. Look, that lady, that reporter said something that Paparano re-echoed, but nobody really understands pertinent words when they are dropped by elites. The lady said, thank you. We appreciate people like you out there, and we are here doing our thing. And that's what Paparano has been preaching to everybody, that me, Paparano, I'm not going on the field. You can't drag me there, but I'll be here coaching, advising, motivating. Do you know, let me tell you the secret. I didn't get to do it. I was live on Paprano when I was doing that interview. I was going to put Paprano live on. When I said the world TikTok community, I was actually going to show Paprano, but my second mind said, this guy not the lie, maybe they put on loud. So I just left the thing on the table playing. Let's learn to appreciate people who are putting their 2 cents. Do you know what we've done for the past 2 hours? I was on my way from the TV station, coming back, listening to you guys, and all I've heard is attack on African TV, criticism of African TV. Only Paprano opened his mouth to say, I give him 80 or 90%. Only Paprano said, I give him 80 or 90%. Nobody is saying that a global network, people in America, Malaysia, everywhere, they will see that program. And they will know that justice for Mohbad is still going on. The murder is still unsolved. Nobody is saying, Paprano even said it. Should we do more of this? People are typing yes, 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 yes. And some frenemies, some known frenemies, no. How long shall you guys continue to persecute those who are putting their life, their money, their energy to change our country? If I listen to all this, thank God Paprano rewind that video. When this lady had a selective hearing and she was interpreting it like she was right and African TV was wrong. Now every time, can I be everywhere to debunk all your lies? Will I be everywhere? Maybe somewhere on another platform now, they're lying on me. We need to change our mentality. We need to see what people are doing. Now, I'm not saying don't question. No,
sorry, can I come in because I don't think Rotimi. Because I don't think Rotimi or Kunle is ready to talk.
I have a follow-up question.
I'm ready to talk. I'm still giving Kunle the floor.
Kunle, because someone should. Go on.
African TV, thank you for the response. Anyways, okay. Now, in that interview, you made mention about the 3 seconds video, of which you also gave your opinion that it's a form of distraction, right?
I didn't say it's a distraction. I said there is nothing there. And I also said, if you heard me clearly, I said we need to investigate. I think maybe I said it on that show. I don't want to be a liar, but my opinion is those 2 videos. Yeah, I think I said the police, if they allow us, we will ship it to anywhere in the world to recover what's in that video. And if we get to the video and there is really nothing, then we would have done our best. So, look, guys, for those of you fans of somebody, Mona, calm down. I don't hate anybody. Now they misconstrue my mind. They think, say I hate or I'm competing. I come this journey by myself, on my own, with my resources. If I'm going to compete with anybody, then I'll compete with Paprano. Why not they go live every day like Paprano? Why not they go live every day like all these other people, MFM or whatever? I'm a broadcaster, get that straight. So if I want to compete with anybody, now Paprano, them I go compete with. So, okay, I begin do my own live show, at least extension of African TV. So I'm not in competition with anybody that's trying to get justice. But that does not mean I'll be blind to mistakes and don't ask questions. And that does not mean I'll follow where everybody is following if I feel that that's not my direction. On my way back, somebody chatted me, how do I resolve the dispute between you and so-so person? My response was, I don't think that person wants to work with people like me. And the person said, why? And I'm like, go and ask them. The person came back and said, okay, how would you like to work? And I'm like, I don't want to work misleading people. I don't want to work manipulating people. I am a very raw human being, raw, as in, think of me as a stone in the dirt, holding the soil, part of the ground.
Sorry, because Kunle, can you or Rotimi, let's ask the question direct to him so that we can just
let's go. Thank you.
Carry on. Okay.
African TV.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Rotimi.
You did a press conference before Yomi, alongside Madam Mary's and others. Your press conference was centered around this same 3 seconds video, if I could remember, asking police to investigate. Fortunately, after yours, Yomi came up with his own press conference. We were able to hear more from Adura. I want to believe you heard it from Adura's mouth, or you must have heard it from Paparano platform, that Adura affirmed that there is further 10-minute video of that 3 seconds video that was sent to Yomi. I love the fact that you went on national TV. You talk about justice for Mohbad. But there are content of what you said. We see it as you are talking from a bitter mind towards Yomi Fabayi. We are all both your follower and Yomi follower, Paparano follower. If Paparano were the same person who sat on that seat this evening, he would have done more to talk about the 10-minute video than the watered down, the 3 seconds video. The awareness you created, we expected it to be more than what you did. You tried, but you didn't try well.
Thank you, Rotimi. Let me answer you before you continue more of the narrative that I think is leaning towards one side. You said I spoke out of bitterness. Correct that impression. I'm not bitter towards anybody. Stop it. When
African
people hear, no, let me listen. Do you want me to be quiet for you to continue to lay your narrative?
Just hold on a little.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to digress towards the bitter angle because
no.
If I want to go there,
it's a very grave allegation.
Yes, I'm saying it in front of you, sir. I'm saying it in front of you because I want you to react.
Hold on.
You will react to it. Just wait. African TV. You will react to it. Just hold on.
Can we please wait? Let me finish with Rotimi, please. No, everybody wait. Rotimi.
Yeah. Let me finish.
No. Wait. You will continue. Rotimi, you will continue. 30 seconds.
Let Rotimi finish,
I just want to tell you something before you continue. If you want you and I to speak, desist from trying to characterize me because you don't know my heart, you don't know my mind. Such words like bitter, you're wrong because you don't know me. So please ask your questions on the video and I can answer you. But don't go into my character because you really do not know me and I don't know you. Please, respectfully.
African TV, I've heard you 2-3 times on Paparano talking about your Fabayi case. Okay? And whenever
it's not talking about Yomi, talk about it. Don't talk about the interview. Don't stop going to personal with Africa.
You won't tell me where to talk. When is your turn? You take the floor, okay?
Don't go. Don't go personal with him. Don't go personal with him.
Don't tell me how the narrative goes. I have the floor, Mr. Hack or Park.
Paparano.
Now,
Mr.
hold on, Rotimi. Hold on.
Let's start the big
But I went there because I heard you talking about this same Yomi. And what I want to correct here is this. African TV is coming. What I want to correct here is this, right? You use the word. You use the word on Yomi on that show. And that's the I talked about the bitterness. You use the word. If I use or someone use that word on you, an actor turned activist is a Sakuma, you hold on.
Sakuma, hold on.
You never mentioned Yomi. When you see nobody ever mentioned
Hefno.
You people are not being fair.
African TV is here to defend himself.
He's here. So let me talk to him, okay?
African TV is here. We defend himself.
Now,
If you not Africa
if
TV,
you
is not right.
use
Go
the
to
word,
there and
if
do
you
your own
use the
interview. Go and
word,
do your own interview. Leave
if you
Africa
use a
TV.
word on
Go and do
someone,
your own interview.
you said
Go and do
he
your own interview.
is
Stop.
Madam Oga, Madam, or Madam Oga, you calm down. If you use a word on Yomi and call him an activist or an actor turned activist, is an indirect insult on him. If I use that word on you, African people, can you hold on, please? If I use that word on you now, and I say you came from Germany turned activist or whatever, I can put that phrase or that clause. It will look as if as an indirect insult to your personality.
Can you respect the platform and wait for an answer? If
Hold
you know
on, sir. Let me leave that.
Rotimi, if you know you're
African
playing
TV.
fair, if you know you're playing fair, mute for 30 seconds.
African TV, no, I'm not mute. Just let me finish
I want to ask you a question.
you have the
Rotimi, wait, I want to ask Rotimi a question. And I only need yes or no, Rotimi, man to man. Man to man. Did I mention the person's name that you're mentioning, yes or no?
Very good, no. But we all know who
wait. Yes or no, calm down. Now,
we know the character behind 3 seconds video.
Only 3 questions.
Unless we have, unless many of us are fools and we don't have sense.
Rotimi, only 3 questions. You've answered 1. Only 2 remain. Only 2 remain. The person you are referring to,
Yomi Fabayi.
Sir, let me talk. I'm asking you a question.
Go ahead.
The person you're referring to, is the person an actor and now an activist, yes or no?
I can choose to be a lawyer.
Answer, yes or no?
No.
The person is not an actor.
He has been an activist all his life.
Sir, is the
prove
person
that
an actor?
right or prove it wrong?
Okay. Rotimi, is the person an actor and an activist, yes or no?
Yomi is an actor and is an activist. So you don't say an actor turned activist.
Okay. Sir, listen to me carefully. If somebody is referring to SUV, you know, like all this Explorer, Jeep.
African TV, you are not referring to that.
Don't let us go there.
That even clarify things. Then it means it's not him.
It's unnecessary. If you think it's not Yomi,
I mean, you could have easily agree with him. You're saying that his description is not the right description. You're automatically saying he's not referring to Yomi. Then you shouldn't have issue with that.
Paparano.
What you are saying, if what you are saying that he is an actor and he's always an activist, not that he turned. Okay, but he is talking to someone else who was an actor who turned to activist. They are not the same people.
So Paparano wasn't talking
God
about
bless you, Paparado. God bless you.
There is no
Rotimi, one more question. Rotimi, one more question. Rotimi, one more question. One more question. Have I told you that I'm angry, competing, fighting?
Rotimi, I understand your point. African TV, will I say the degrading, the undertone, okay? I think we can say that we all we have some understanding that all is not well, okay, with whoever.
Okay, Paprano, let me give you undertone. Paprano, let me bust your bubble. Paprano, let me bust all of you guys' bubble. Do you see the hypocrisy of this black app? You have a global reporter, journalist, internationally acclaimed. When I entered that lady office, maybe over 50 awards. That lady in her office, when I was waiting for her, over 50 awards, accolades. You have such an international person say, this person, character, this person, so. You guys are not asking, why did she say that? What does she mean? Must we investigate more? But you guys are attacking small African TV.
Those tones you were using in that interview, even if anybody
Paprano, my tone. Wait, Paprano, you know when I dey talk, Paprano, when I dey talk. Paprano, wait, Papi, please. When I dey talk, when I go say they shout, I'm demeaning. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Get that straight. But is what my tone more important than what an international presenter said. Me, I was shocked when she said what she said. Nobody's focusing on that. Nobody's investigating what she meant. Nobody's analyzing what she said. But in African TV now won't put for rope. African TV now won't hang.
African TV, please let me
Slam
conclude.
dunk.
Let
Slam
another person
dunk.
have the
Whoever
floor.
you are talking about.
Let me quickly conclude.
The
Let
labor
another
is slam
person have the
dunk.
floor, please.
Think about
The
the people you are
slam dunk.
Sir, come up. Can you hold on, please? Can you
the
hold on?
first thing.
Paparano,
You are
please.
underestimating that you are responsible.
Paparano.
You don't see yourself as responsible for anything or for nobody, and that is problematic. Because even if it's in your household or in your foundation members, they will have the same problem with you if you don't represent them very well.
Hold on. Repeat yourself. I didn't hear you, Paprano. You did scream. Calm down.
There's always this issue which I've always addressed, problem of responsibility, in the sense that when you speak, you should remember who you are, know what you're speaking as. If you're speaking as a foundation, you're representing your foundation, the members of your foundation first. There's a particular way they would love to be represented by what the foundation represents. And then secondly, if you are speaking on behalf of justice for Mohbad, on behalf of those who are truly seeking for justice for Mohbad, there are some expectations which they expect from that representation. And once they don't see it, then everything is just going to be turned down. It's going to be
okay. Paprano is like you change the subject matter. You see, Paprano, this is the problem with this justice for Mohbad. You just change the topic. I just referred Rotimi that your principal Rotimi, an international reporter, presenter, just characterize your principal in this way. Me, I want you to debunk everything that lady said because I was shocked. You guys,
African TV, sorry, let me quickly round up.